Hi, my name is Kayla Bergman, and I decided to interview my store manager at the Starbucks I work at. Her name is Emily. Um, she has been a store manager for about a year and a half now, but she's only been at my store for a couple months. As for the beginning of her time at Starbucks and working up to the position, she had a wonderful store manager who worked with her and was able to help her learn the daily tasks, such as how to make and print schedules, monitor inventory, do payouts, learn how to review the sales cash, how much she's over and under, uh, and all of that stuff. And her store manager also was really good with coaching her on how to improve as a store manager. One of the most shocking things for her as a store manager, and then also me as someone who's looking to be a store manager, is that there isn't much free time. And as a store manager, you are almost always on the clock. There's been times where she's had to drop everything because of a call off and have to come in to the store to close or whatever happens. It's her responsibility as the person running the store. She describes it as more of a 24/7 on call position because even if she isn't at the store, she's dealing with baristas calling off or needing coverage and whatever. And that's also the hardest part about being a store manager, is finding that balance between being a friend, acquaintance to all of the people she works with, but also maintaining that position of authority, because the best part for her is being able to find solutions for baristas and shifts, whether it's personal or professional. Likes being the person that they go to talk to. But with that said, she also has to learn how to keep her authority. Her advice for someone wanting to be a store manager is to stay consistent, focused, and make sure that you keep your goals in mind as you are growing. And to also make sure you are good at multitasking and being organized. She mentioned that if those things happen, you can do those things, that you will be golden as a store manager. Good personality also is someone who is willing to go above and beyond for others, to remind people of their benefits and make sure they aren't struggling personally and that doesn't affect their professional life. Overall, it was very wonderful to talk to Emily. I really loved getting her perspective on being a store manager. And overall, it makes me even more excited to be a store manager, because as much of a challenge it is, I think it'll be really great because I do love being in a leadership position and I love working for Starbucks. So I feel like it was really nice to get to talk to someone that I work with but don't know super well. And I got to really learn a lot about what it means to be a store manager and how challenging of a career it really is, but also how rewarding it is. You get to be there for all of these baristas and shift supervisors and be able to be the person that they look up to day to day. And you really get to set the tone for the store as the store manager. I plan to use this information in my career to make sure that I know what to expect as a hopefully future store manager, but also so that as I'm working up to that position, I can be thinking about how I want to be store manager, how I'm going to work on my organization and how to be a boss, yet someone that my baristas can come and talk to.